Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Behind the Door series number 45. We have almost been doing this a full year. So thank you for always with being with us, sticking with us. Hopefully you find the content helpful. The design behind the door is to just kind of show you some of the techniques, some of the things that we do when the door actually shuts. So whether you're a caregiver or even a therapist, our goal is to kind of illuminate and help anyone in our community, not just our clients and not just our caregivers of our clients. So that's kind of the idea behind the series. We've shared a lot of different topics. We talk a little bit about ourselves as far as a company and some of the culture and the values that are important to us as a company, to hopefully impart some of that into other therapists and other practices. Because we need, especially now in this time that we're in, we need more therapists. We need more therapists in the field, and we need to be able to serve our community. From what I hear, there's a lot of people that need help, and there's not a lot of us therapists that are able to provide it, unfortunately. So we want to be able to impart some of our wisdom, some of our ideas onto those in the community, those other therapists, along, like I said, along with our clients and our caregivers. Today, I was going to talk about something that comes up pretty frequently when you're dealing with the mental health field and the population they deal with, which is a crisis. We have put this in a lot of different places. We put it on all of our email tags. It's in our voicemail. We have it on our website, and we have it on the app. And so that is your crisis plan. And this isn't just for our clients. This is for anyone. It's a resource for anyone. We have all the numbers on there to the local behavioral health emergency rooms, one at Novant, one at CMC Randolph on Billingsley Road. Along with, you can always go to your own local emergency room, urgent care. There's plenty of numbers on there as far as depending on what the crisis may be, whether it's a substance use crisis or you're not feeling very good about yourself, or maybe you want to hurt yourself, self-harm, or you know someone that does. There's also like a chat line for teens to reach out and chat that way. We know a lot of kids, adolescents, don't always want to pick up the phone, but they certainly be more than happy to put a couple text in and send it that way. So, and we also provided resources if there's domestic violence. So there's a long list of different things you can do. The Alexander Youth Network, where they go and you can do a respite for up to 14 days if you're a teenager, if they're just needing a place to kind of have a break. That's there as well. And then there's Mobile Crisis, which is a mental health program offered in each county. We've got the link from Mecklenburg County and ours that you can call, and if someone's in crisis, maybe just having a hard time, can't get them to where they need to be, and maybe they don't need immediate action like calling 911 and get them an ambulance to get in the hospital, you can use Mobile Crisis. They'll come out and just like a therapist like myself or anyone else on the team would just kind of come out and triage the situation and try to impart some tools in those moments to kind of get things to de-escalate. They are, as Mobile Crisis goes, they're not going to be a rapid response. Like if you call them, they're going to be there within an hour. There's only so many that work on that team, and as you can imagine, in a place that's got close to 1 million people, they're stretched pretty thin too, depending on the time and day that you call. So all those resources are there on our crisis page, on the website, and on the app. And like I said, it's there for all of you. It's there for just people in the community. A lot of times we, or I in particular, will get calls and someone needs something, or someone needs someone that works with a 3 or 4 year old, or it may be something like PTSD, some things that we don't do particularly as best as other people in the community. And so we just want to provide resources when you are on that search, because we know how hard it can be. We've talked about this before on Behind the Door of, how do you find a good therapist? And sometimes that is, the good therapist is, do they take insurance? So this is just another resource that we put on all of our platforms, so you have access to good information and help you on that search of if you're in a crisis, what to do in a more of immediate standpoint. And then also if you are just needing resources as far as other therapists or other even different types of modalities out in the community here in Charlotte, But enjoy your rainy day before it gets to that summer heat. This may be our last day of having some cooler temperatures. So have a great week and take care. See you next week.